From the very first page, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban sweeps us into a darker, more emotionally charged year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. The magical world is no longer just an escape from the Dursleys or a place for spell-casting fun. This time, danger follows Harry closely, even before he sets foot on the Hogwarts Express. The wizarding world is in a state of alarm. A notorious prisoner named Sirius Black has escaped from the inescapable Azkaban prison, and his target seems to be Harry himself. But this story isn't just about a runaway convict. It's about fear, friendship, truth, and the haunting shadows of the past. Buckle in for a thrilling ride that will test everything Harry thinks he knows about loyalty, betrayal, and what it means to be family. Harry's third year at Hogwarts begins with a bang, literally. After blowing up his Aunt Marge in a fit of magical anger, Harry flees the Dursleys' home, expecting to be expelled for underage magic. But instead of punishment, he's surprisingly offered help. The mysterious purple triple-decker knight Bus picks him up and delivers him to the leaky cauldron, where the Minister of Magic, Cornelius Fudge, gives him an unusual amount of leeway. The Ministry is more worried about Harry's safety than his rule-breaking, and it's all because Sirius Black, a dangerous follower of Lord Voldemort, is on the loose. Rumor has it he's coming after Harry. That ominous warning sets the tone for a school year like no other. The wizarding world feels different now. There's a tension in the air. Dementors, the terrifying, soul-sucking guards of Azkaban, are stationed around Hogwarts to protect the students and catch Black. These wraith-like beings affect Harry more than anyone else, causing him to relive the worst memory of his life, his parents' murder. For the first time, Harry begins to understand that his fame comes with a deeper pain, and these memories trigger something new in him. A desire not just to survive, but to understand. Back at Hogwarts, things are changing. Hagrid becomes the new care of magical creatures teacher and introduces the class to a powerful winged creature called a hippogriff named Buckbeak. The lesson takes a disastrous turn when Draco Malfoy insults the proud creature and ends up injured, sparking a legal fight that threatens Buckbeak's life. Meanwhile, defense against the dark arts is now taught by the kind and mysterious Professor Lupin, who quickly becomes Harry's favorite teacher. Lupin is not only knowledgeable, but also understands Harry on a deeply personal level. He teaches Harry the Patronus Charm, a powerful defense against Dementors, encouraging Harry to confront his fears and take control of his own protection. While the outside world buzzes with the manhunt for Sirius Black, Hogwarts has its own mysteries. The Marauder's Map, an enchanted parchment that shows every person on school grounds in real time, falls into Harry's hands thanks to Fred and George Weasley. This clever piece of magic becomes a vital tool in Harry's quest for answers. The map, created by 4 mischief makers known as Moony, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs, becomes a central clue to unraveling the truth behind Sirius Black's past. The school year continues. Strange things keep happening. Black somehow breaks into the castle not once, but twice, managing to slip past all the security and even attack the fat lady's portrait guarding Gryffindor Tower. Harry grows more determined to know why this man would want to kill him. The truth, however, is far more twisted than he imagines. As exams approach, the pieces begin to fall into place. Harry, Ron, and Hermione sneak into Hagrid's hut to comfort him on the night of Buckbeak's scheduled execution. But on there, way back, things take a dramatic turn. Ron's pet rat, Scabbers, suddenly panics and escapes, leading Ron to chase after him near the Whomping Willow. There, the trio is attacked by a massive black dog and dragged into a hidden passage beneath the tree that leads to the Shrieking Shack, the most haunted place in Britain. Inside the shack, everything changes. The dog is not a dog, but Sirius Black in Animagus form. And he's not alone. Professor Lupin appears and stuns them all by embracing Sirius as an old friend. The truth finally spills out. Sirius Black is not the villain he's been made out to be. 13 years ago, he was framed for the betrayal of Harry's parents. The real traitor is Peter Pettigrew, none other than Ron's rat Scabbers, who faked his death and disappeared into animal form to escape justice. The moment is raw, emotional, and deeply unsettling. Everything Harry believed is shattered in seconds. The Marauder's history comes alive. Lupin, Sirius, Pettigrew, and Harry's. Father James were once best friends at Hogwarts. They created the Marauders map and roamed the school as Animagi, wizards who can turn into animals at will, to support Lupin during his werewolf transformations. But Pettigrew betrayed them all, giving Voldemort the Potter's location. When Sirius tried to hunt Pettigrew down, Pettigrew faked his own death by blowing up a street and framing Sirius, who has spent 12 years in Azkaban for a crime he didn't commit. Harry is left reeling. He is offered something he never dared to hope for, a godfather, someone who loves him and wants to take care of him. For a moment, a future without the Dursleys seems possible. But fate is cruel. As the group tries to take Pettigrew to the Castle for Justice, the full moon rises and Lupin transforms into a werewolf. In the chaos, Pettigrew escapes. The Dementors find Sirius and nearly kill him. But Harry manages to conjure a powerful Patronus, something only a wizard with strong inner strength can do, and saves him. Despite their efforts, the Ministry refuses to believe their story. Pettigrew is gone. Sirius remains a fugitive. But Harry and Hermione use a secret tool, a time turner. Hermione's been using all year to attend multiple classes. Together, they go back in time and retrace their steps, saving Buckbeak from execution and giving Sirius a chance to escape on the back of the proud Hippogriff. It's one of the most thrilling, emotional, and triumphant moments in the series, a beautiful twist of magic and bravery. In the end, Harry is still stuck with the Dursleys. Sirius is still on the run. But something has changed. Harry now knows the truth about his parents, about the night they died, and about the man who truly loves him. He's not alone. He has a godfather. He has friends. He has hope. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban is more than just a school year full of magical misadventures. It's a turning point in Harry's life. The book explores how truth can be buried beneath lies, how appearances can deceive, and how the past is never truly gone. It haunts, shapes, and sometimes redeems. Rowling masterfully blends mystery, heartache, humor, and courage into a story that deepens the emotional resonance of the Harry Potter saga. This installment is where the series matures. The villains are no longer just out there. They're closer than expected. The dangers are personal, the battles are internal, and the victories are hard-won. It's where Harry begins to understand that the world is more complicated than good versus evil. That those we trust can betray us. That the people we fear might be the ones who save us. And that love, deep, selfless, painful love, is the magic that endures. Whether you're discovering the magic for the first time or returning to it, The Prisoner of Azkaban stands as one of the most emotionally resonant chapters in Harry's journey. It's a book that doesn't just reveal secrets, it changes everything. If you want to listen full audiobook for free, link in description,